I am unquestionably the greatest Kahoot player of all time. Okay, maybe that's an over-exaggeration, but I'm pretty gosh darn good at the game. So here are my top 3 experiences. First was in my world history class this year. I had a final exam we were studying for in class with the Kahoot, and I was trailing first place for pretty much the whole game. I mean, I had like an early lead, but there's just some questions I did not know how to answer, mostly because I didn't pay attention to the lectures in the past three classes, so definitely could have played some part with it. But it came down to the final question. There's this guy in first place, been leading for basically half the game, and he was up like, what, 800, 900 points or something like that. So not only would I have to get this question right, but I would also have to get this question right super fast, and he would have to miss it. And as it turned out, everything happened. I don't know how, but I saw the question come up, and so there's always like a little 3-second cooldown before you answer. So I knew the answer immediately. I answered it with like 0.1 seconds like of speed. I don't even know what I'm saying. I answered it so quickly, and he somehow missed it, the first place guy. And I'm not kidding you, I won that game by 4 points. If you've ever played Kahoot, 4 points is nothing. 4 points is like 0.2 seconds of like answer time. So how did I win that? Pure skill, perseverance, and I just lucked out. I'm gonna be real. That should not have happened. My second best experience with Kahoot was like maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. I was doing, funnily enough, another history exam, my class, and we had not really covered the material recently for most of the unit we were reviewing in class, hence why we were doing the Kahoot. But it made for an interesting experience, namely, none of the class were getting the answers right. I was not getting the answers right, but it turned out I was guessing pretty well, and I ended up winning that Kahoot by over 10,000 points. Because no one else knew the material, and I kind of somewhat knew it. Not really, I just guessed my way through that one too. Guessing is where life gets you, okay? You get through life by guessing, I'm kidding. But the #1 experience I had with Kahoot was during, funnily enough, another history class. It was government, I think, or something like that. My teacher decided, you know what? It'd be nice to switch up the Kahoot styles for once. We're going to make teams, okay? Teams are going to compete against each other. Now, normally in Kahoot, there's like an even number of players per each team to make it fair, you know? But for some reason, the mode my teacher selected made it so that anyone could be on whatever team they want to be. And since I was kind of cracked at Kahoot, over half the class decided to join my team. They knew they were gonna win if they were on my team, so they were like, oh, this is free money. And I was just dying laughing. We ended up actually winning that Kahoot, which is really funny. Oh, I'm about to die. Let me just go back in here. By the way, I'm doing a commentary every single day, so if you want to see tomorrow's commentary, you should subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you then.